Hey guys, welcome. In this video, let's check out the missile turrets for the RSI Scorpius. First of all, let's go to the vehicle loadout manager. Now for the Scorpius, both the base Scorpius as well as the Scorpius Antares, you already have 4 size 4 missile racks, which will give you 16 size 2 missiles. And after that, you have the pilot guns, 4 size 3. And then you have a remote turret. The stock ones, you will have 4 size 3 weapon as well. But we have the RSI Lesath missile turret. This missile rack is very buggy. So I equipped it and I tried it and the missile is empty. So if I try to equip the Tempest 2 missiles and then click save, it will all go back to empty. Since these are size 2 missiles, right? And I emptied the entire missile rack, but I only have one option, which is Tempest 2 missiles. That's it. Now you can see I have different types of size 2 missiles. Regular, Dominator, Bullet. But for these missile racks, when I click it, it only gives me one option, Tempest. That's it. So this thing is very problematic. And CIG, I think they rushed this thing out. Alright, now let's take a look. Wait, what? That doesn't look like a missile rack to me though. Oh no, this is the Heart Seeker problem. Once the ship is destroyed, the Heart Seeker ballistic ball turret, the barrel, will be gone. So me and my friends, we used this earlier, and I have to self-destruct the ship because I cannot repair. And now, when I try to make this video, the missile rack is just gone. Not there anymore. Wow. And they are selling this to us? Let me see if I can do a repair to get it back. Okay, 120, repair. That's a negative. This is just a little ridiculous. Here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to melt this back to store credit and buy it again. And then put it back on the ship. And by the way, for all these things, for the blades, I know a lot of viewers commented, says, Foxy, please do not spend real money on those blades. Those are just marketing scams. Including this turret. None of these I will buy with real money. So I really appreciate your guys' concern. Definitely not buying these with real money, but I do have certain amount of store credit, so I can keep buying things, testing them for every one of you so you guys know whether you want them or not. But for those things that I cannot acquire with store credit, I have to pay with real money, like the new armor set for the Vanguard and paints, a new weapon skin for the quartz. There's no way I can buy them with store credit. So I will pass. I cannot review those things for you guys. So you guys just have to look it for yourself. But for these, I can melt it back to store credit and buy it with store credit. Now, let's do that. And then we're going to go back and take a look at that turret. Now, the Scorpius weapon kit is selling for $25 Warbound. And the store credit is $30. Okay, so I just alt-F4'd and come back. Now, I should have the turret again. A new turret. Let's check. Yes, put this on. Now you can see I have the missiles. It says empty, but if I save, change, and then go back again, yes, Tempest 2 missiles. Now, let's see if I can. No, I don't have any option to unequip them. So one of the viewers said if you shoot all those missiles out, after that, you can change to different missiles. That's one way to do it. Another way is simply duplicate missiles. So let's do that now. You can see those missiles are on the missile rack. The missile rack is actually here. But A might disappear, so we're going to have to test that. We cannot just melt and buy again, melt, buy again every time we want to use this missile rack. What we need to do is simply tractor these regular missiles out from the other missile port. It's quite easy to tractor these missiles out from these ports. And then fire all the missiles. You can see the pilot can control this missile turret. Look at that. As long as there is no co-pilot sitting on the co-pilot seat, the missile turret is slaved to the pilot. Now let's check how easy to Attach missiles. Oh, not difficult. And 4. Nice. So all I need to do is just repeat this process. And then do a final repair, 20k. And now you can see I have control of 32 Rattler 2 missiles. Now, last step is simply to store the ship and save the loadout. And my Rattler 2 loadout will be saved on the ship. Save change and equipped. And then save change and equipped. That is it. Let's check my loadout. So I have all the Rattler 2 missiles. 32 Rattler 2 missiles. Alright, let's go. The Scorpius is a missile boat now. You have more missiles than the Firebird. Alright, we got contact. Oh, we got an ace pilot. Fire. Oh, hit. Oh, destroyed. Wow. Pretty nice. Enemy down. There's a hurricane. Hurricane, I'm gonna prepare 4 Rattler missiles. Fire. Oh, it's splitting. Oh, good hits. The hurricane is not dead yet. Need to prepare 4 more. Fire. Oh, hit. Now, he's toast. Beautiful. 2 Rattlers for the Hornet. It's splitting. Oh, good hits. Oh, enemy down. Wow, nice missile hit. Next up, Gladius. 2 Rattlers. Hit 1. Nice. Still tracking. Oh. 2 more. Fire. Wow, beautiful. Enemy down. How many I have? I have 18 more. Okay, give 4 to the Freelancer. Fire. Four more. Fire. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, now I can just use my guns to... Yeah, dead. That's it. Last one. Fire. Beautiful. 4 more missiles. Wow. Good hits. Very good hits. Last 2. The missile is splitting. Oh, it's dead. Toast. Last ship is the Reclaimer. Reclaimer will be easy kill. Enemy down. Beautiful. Wow, nice. Now, since the heavy fighter nerf, I rarely fly the ship. But I think if this missile rack works, it can be a really good solo fighter. Especially in those PvE missions. Because these missiles can easily take out those light fighters, like the Gladius, Buccaneer, and even the Hurricanes. And then we can use those guns to focus on the bigger ships, which we can outmaneuver them. Alright, now let's go do a rearm, see if they will give our missile back or not. 66k, restock. Oh no! It only give back 16 missiles, which is on the ship, not the missile turrets. Even though I saved the loadout earlier, but the missile turrets, they're empty. Wow. And no service. Oh my goodness. What is this? Alright, last thing I'm going to try is to destroy the ship. Respawn it. See if we can get our missile back or not. That doesn't look like rattlers. Ah, it went back to default missiles. Yep, that's the Tempest 2 missiles. It went back to default. I just did all those work for nothing. Oh, man. Okay, one more test. I'm gonna self-destruct the ship in the hangar. Okay, so the ship is spawned again, and I still have those missile racks. So I'm not sure what happened in the beginning of the video that I lost those missile racks. Maybe it is just hit and miss. So if that happened to me, that might happen to you. That you might lose these missile racks. But either way, it's really fun to use the Rattler missiles. 32 Rattler missiles on the ship. It's definitely a great addition if I'm flying this ship as a solo heavy fighter. Those missiles really helps me. But the problem is, the missile turret will go back to default missiles. And if you're asking me whether you can tractor those entire missile turret out to put on another Scorpius or not, the answer is no. We've tried multiple times. It's beyond my reach that I cannot dupe this missile turret. But my review is this missile turret is a half-finished product. It's still quite defective. Definitely not to recommend you pay real money for it. Purchase it with store credit, play around with it. Hopefully, CIG can fix this problem so that we can change it to whatever missile that we want. And the missile turret will not disappear randomly.